Hey, this is supposed to be the most boring election cycle in history. Or is it his story? Is it history? I don't know. Now what they're saying is that, well, when they were originally thinking that these two old men that we already knew about, that have already ran to the ground, ran into the out of the atmosphere, ran it right off the road, ran into the ground. Who knows? But they both ran the country. Trump, Biden, Biden or Trump. Biden was the president at the time. I guess they say he still is. It's hard to know. Hard to know. Don't forget to subscribe. I do know that. Subscribe. But now it gets even weirder. It gets weirder and weirder on a daily basis. First, we have Biden's going to beat Trump. Trump gets an assassination attempt after Biden got destroyed in that debate. They're saying we finally knew what the real story was on Joe Biden. I think we already knew. I think that might have been hidden. Is that conspiracy theory? I saw him speak many times, even with notes and teleprompters and editing, and the best they could come up with was, wow, that guy does not know what's going on. That's with all of that. And then he goes to debate. Woo, and now they said, you got to go, Joe. And then they say, who should we bring in? Harris? Harris, you scare us. We don't know that much about her. She's all over the place. She basically saying whatever she wants to say. Whatever they want her to say. But now, today, one of my friends who's totally woke, she is 70, I think. I met her on set, and she couldn't work when Hillary lost. It was November, right? We found out she lost, and then in January we had a new president coming being sworn in, and she didn't work. And she's she plays like the librarian. Like if you watch like an old television, with the glasses, the horn rimmed glasses, and then bun and the shawl. What's that called? The thing over there, and the little dresses, and that book is available on aisle 15. That kind of thing. She got a great look for that. Or the old stenographer, and she does that. She plays the lady at the bakery counter. They put her in one of those pink outfits, kind of looks like Mel's Diner from Alice. And she had a great look, and they wanted to work with her. This is pre-COVID. This is like work, and she was getting some good day player roles, some support roles. She was a lead in a couple of things, and did a ton of background. Her and I both do a ton of we were doing a ton of background before that all left. Come back, runaway production, come back, wherever you went. But she couldn't work for like a year, because she just was afraid to go out of the house. And then I see her about a year and a half later. I saw her. There was a SAG-AFTRA function, or whatever, and I went to it. And I said to her, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while." She said, "Yeah, I haven't worked. I did." She did write me and tell me, "I can't believe this is happening. I'm so excited. We're gonna have our first woman president. I'm not gonna be able to sleep." So basically, from mid-October to November, she had trouble sleeping. She was just so excited. Hillary, president, woman, president, Southern gal from Arkansas or New York or wherever, senator, secretary of what, they thought that she was going to be it, and she was not it, and she didn't work. She couldn't work. I said, "Well, you're okay now, right?" "No, not really." I said, "Well, we got an election coming up in now 3 years. Maybe that old Hillary will run again." And she said, "Oh, I don't think so. I don't think she'll run again." And I said, "Well, we'll have to see. We'll just have to see." So Trump won the election. Right. But I asked her, "Why are you so surprised that Trump won the election?" She goes, "Well, every single thing I saw on the news." I go, "Was it really news?" There's the key word. Is it news? Is CNN news? Is MSNBC news? I don't think so. I think both of those are talk shows. Those are shows in which a talking head will sit up there and tell you what the agenda is for them to say, what their everything they're about, their atmosphere, their whatever it is. They are left leaning. Yeah, they lean to the left. So what they're going to say is Hillary good, Trump bad. Hillary win, Trump lose. And that they would report what you wanted to hear. And this happens oftentimes when there's a disaster thing. People will turn on the news, and they'll be on CNN, and they'll be all, Trump sucks, Trump sucks. And that Trump guy, he sucks, Vance sucks, this guy sucks, this lady sucks. They all suck. If they're a Republican, they suck. And then across the board, there'll be a little scroll down here. Tsunami in Indonesia kills 30,000 or whatever, 15,000, 5,000, whatever. And that's it. But they don't go away from the reporting live, reporting on the desk. It's not like these are shows that they have to pause and come back to, next week or tomorrow or 15 minutes from now. They won't pause their Trump sucks. And what happens is people will leave those channels and go to Fox News. Yeah. So for me, it's like CNN is 41, MSNBC is 42 on the dial, and Fox is 40. So if I was watching CNN, oh man, what is this? Well, they're gonna break away. This is breaking news. What? Someone launched missiles into Israel, and Israel's retaliating. Trump sucks. Trump sucks. Trump sucks. Boom. It's almost like some kind of forced brainwash into the fact that Trump sucks. If you got to keep reporting it, maybe he doesn't suck as bad as you want him to suck. But what they're saying is someone on CNN, a reporter, said, and I saw the article, so I know it's real, that Trump will win. Trump's going to beat Harris. And he showed the stats of where she's doing better than Biden. Everybody's excited. So instead of trailing by 10 points, she'll trail by 6 points. Instead of her approval rating, his approval rating being 36, her approval rating is 41. So yeah, that's better. The Kamala Keeper, I guess is what I'm going to call this. They are saying now that she's going to lose. She's going to lose and Trump's going to win. They showed maps. He's going to beat her in the Electoral College. He's probably going to beat her in the popular vote. He's going to beat her in the swing states. Now, could that change? Sure. Do they think it's going to change? They do not. NBC, another, are they liberal? I guess liberal, said Trump's going to win. Yeah. MSNBC had a story just now about the current polling situation. The road to, the road to whatever it is, 370 or whatever it is. I guess something like, I can't remember the number. What's that number? 270. The road to 270, whatever. And I think they have him like at 301 or something. I don't know, or 300. And that's about what he was with Biden. So they said, although she's better than Biden as a candidate, Democrats think she's better. The problem is she's not better enough, or more better, Mo better blues. She's not Mo better to pick these other states that they need. Pennsylvania being big. She doesn't swing Arizona. She doesn't swing Nevada. So some of these states that they said were, quote, toss-up states or swing states, she's not popular enough to do that. And they're just beginning to bring all this stuff out. They're bringing a lot of the word salads, a lot of the semi-anti-American stuff. They did one where she was saying that they were quoting her now, that if Trump is elected on day one, he's going to outlaw abortion. And then they show what he said. He never said anything close to that. He's bringing back to the states, and he says that he is in favor of allowing abortions for rape, for incest, and for the life of the mother. So he's not 100% going to boycott and then ban. He already said he's not going to, and he's going to bring it back to the states, and that's what it's supposed to be originally with Roe v. Wade. So what happened is they're posting this stuff and saying negative things. Well, if they don't say Trump sucks, Harris is great, Harris wins, Trump loses, these people think, who are these people? The liberal voters think that's negative. So what happens is when they actually post real news, not talk show, not Rachel Maddow up there talking. Remember when Rachel was crying, I'm so sorry that Hillary lost, and she's crying. Remember the night before she said Hillary's going to win, the next day she's crying. So what happened was they weren't posting real news for what the election cycle. They posted fake news. And you don't have to say, you don't have to believe anything about fake news. It's not just Donald Trump saying it's fake news. They were using fake stats. They were using fake polling. And what happened was the candidate that they said was going to win the night before didn't win. Now, a lot of Democrats are also saying there may be a protest vote. Maybe we'll talk about that. A protest vote, and they won't vote for her because they don't like what happened to Biden. Sometimes they can't. We just write in Biden's name. What if that happens? What if a lot of people write in the candidate I chose in the primary? They say, I chose Biden. Who do I choose to be my candidate against Trump? I choose Biden. Could it happen? Could there be a write-in for Biden? Or write-in for Biden? I don't know. But they're posting real news. It's still 97% Trump sucks, Trump sucks, Trump sucks, Trump sucks. Yeah, Harris, here we go. Yeah, they're still posting that. But then when they post a real election map, when they post real polling data from different places, people are saying now, let's boycott CNN. They said CNN, but I'm sure there's others as well. But the liberal media, the lady that I was talking to, she said that there's a group that she belongs to, and they are trying to look to see if they can do a national request to boycott CNN for posting pro-Donald Trump information and anti-Harris information. So I said, well, what was that? They're saying that Trump's going to win and Harris is going to lose. I said, well, Trump's going to win and Harris is going to lose. So they're posting real news. They're posting actual news on CNN. Boop, 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 boop. Don't forget to subscribe. That's actual news. So go to CNN right now before they change their format back to Trump sucks, Trump sucks, Trump sucks. I'm sure they still have that, but they are actually sporadically running some stories in there showing maps and where she's strong, where she's stronger than Biden was, but is she strong enough? The problem is, yes, she's doing better than Biden. However, it's not going to be enough. They were exposed one poll that turned out to be totally false, but I think CNN ran it or MSNBC ran it, showing that that Harris was up 7 points nationwide in the popular vote. And what people are polling, I guess, on the popular vote side. The only problem is, even if that was true, and she can't win the Electoral College, she could be up by 100 points if she loses the Electoral College, right? So will those delegates go ahead and say, let's get Harris? Some people right now saying, hey, we jumped the gun. Can you say gun? We jumped the broom. We jumped the something. We jumped the dog. Yeah. But we wagged the dog. We jumped the dog. But what they're saying now is, wow, maybe we went a little too quick on that. A lot of people are angry because they think Harris was part of the coup to kick out Biden. What do you think? What do you think? Should people boycott CNN for reporting the news? Should they boycott MSNBC, NBC, CBS, all these liberal news stations, Newsweek magazine, New York Times, a lot of these very liberal publications? The LA Times today had a story about some of the problems that Harris may have. In the LA Times, on the front page, are they just doing that to be relevant? Are they just doing that? Is that clickbait in the form of reader bait? Reader bait in the LA Times. But what is it? Do you support a boycott of CNN because they reported the news? I don't know. Subscribe, like, and share, please. Take care.